Hello, this is HC Bailey, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy III! Today I'm going to be going to the Undersea cave, which, as we were told, is right by this triangular island. So, let's go underwater, and there it is. And the enemies here are, well, not very tough, but tough enough. They have a lot of, well, not a lot. They give a lot of experience, let's put it that way. And most of them are pretty vanilla. They don't have anything special about them, so I'm not going to demonstrate too many of them, but there's a few that have elemental weaknesses, so let's check it out. Okay, here's the first of the enemies that have an elemental weakness, Sea Witch. Naturally, they're weak to lightning spells, so we're going to use, let's see if Bolt 2 is enough to take them out. They have almost 600 HP, let's see, 550 here. So, yeah, I mean, we should be able to take them out fairly easily. Alright, now we're starting to hit these guys. The last dungeon I was at, they just totally whiffed at them. It's like, what the hell? What happened to my hit percentage? Is Volt 2 enough? Yes! It is. Okay, well, for those ladies, try to stick to the Bolt 2 spells for them. So, there you are. If you're underleveled, this area is very good to build them up. So, right there at the beginning. There's no bosses at the end of here, so don't worry about that. Just saving your spell charges for them. So, just good treasure here. Let's go this way first. And here's the other enemy with an elemental weakness, Killer Snail. They're weak to lightning. I don't know why snails are weak to lightning, but that's the way it is. So we're just going to go along with it. Sounds like a plan. Let's see, Bolt 2, that ought to do. Yeah, all the enemies here hit very hard, so I mean that's the only thing that's really tough about this area is, you know, the amount of damage they can deal. So you got to make sure you stay healed fairly regularly. That's one reason why I love having a white wizard around, because he can do that quite well without me having to stop in between battles. Usually. So, there we go. Easy enough. And we get a second defender. Yay! Let's give that to him. So he had 177 attack power. 222. That's amazing. Okay, let's backtrack then. Man, those two defenders are amazing. He's a powerhouse now. Okay, and we get a diamond shield, and I just realized my knight's agility just got up to 32, so now he's scoring a lot more hits, too. Alright. Yeah, we gotta get that chest down there first. And we get a tomahawk axe. I guess if you're using a Viking, use it. Whatever, I never use Viking. Let's get to the stairs to the right then. Just so you know, none of the remaining enemies have any elemental weakness, so, you know, maybe stick to Ice 3 or something. Almost there. Okay, last floor, but there's a ton of treasure. Most of it's not really useful, but we can get it anyway. And we get the Ancient Sword. That one is going to be very useful, again, in this version of the game. Same thing as in Final Fantasy II. You want to keep it in your item inventory, and then switch it on to one of your hands for the night when I tell you to use it. Which, we won't want it right now, but I'll have a battle coming up soon where I'll want to use it. So, let's get some more treasure. And some diamond equipment if you didn't get it earlier. Okay, now we want to take the left path at the fork this time. Yeah, the Karateka's power is starting to wear down a little bit. I think his days are numbered. Yeah, fortunately, we will have a replacement for the Karateka. Well, not very soon, but soon enough. Eventually. As if that hidden passage wasn't too obvious. Okay, yeah, I want to do some healing real quick because these battles are a little tough. So I'll take care of that and be right back. Okay, we're back, and I did all the healing. Another thing I did was I replaced the ice rod with the flame rod because one of these chests has a monster that's weak to fire, so I want to use it for that one. So let's open this chest first with monsters! Okay, this is the one that I thought it was, and we get attacked from behind. That's just great. You know, I don't think this battle's going to last long enough for me to really care about that, so let's see if life works on him. It might. I think it should, just like in Final Fantasy II. We'll see. Wow, he did that much damage from the back row. See, I hate switching my rows during battle, even if I'm back attacked, because then you gotta switch them back after the battle, and that's just really annoying. So, yay, we get an Aegis shield that I'm not gonna use. And we get the Blood Spear with just another enemy. I think they're weak to air elemental spells or something. I don't know for sure, but I'm too busy healing. Both three, I guess, whatever. They didn't even give me time to look them up in my bestiary. Oh well. Okay, so we got that taken care of. So I think the other two chests are the ones that have the enemies that I really care about. And we get a Triton Hammer. Okay, this guy is not the one I'm thinking of. I'm thinking of the other guy. We'll just take care of this guy normally. Let's see if I can turn him into a toad. Or let's see if I can give my warp spell a try. Okay, that's just fine. I think this guy can split on his own, but I'll worry about that later. Ha ha! He got turned into a toad. Okay, this is the one I'm worried about. Okay, I lied. No, it's this one that I'm worried about. It contains the Reflect Armor, but more importantly, the first of many splitting enemies. Now, here's what happens if you try to fight the splitting enemies conventionally. Okay, we're just gonna go all out. Sure, why not? I use that. Ice 3, that ought to kill him, right? What the hell? What happened? He split on me. Oh, okay, well. Yeah, if you keep on doing that over and over again, they keep on splitting on you, and this can take forever to finish off. We're not going to do that. Instead, we're going to play it smart. Now, what you want to do if you have a knight fighting these splitting enemies, you want to equip the Ancient Sword, so that way you'll paralyze him with your physical attack. Karateka, I want to use Build Up for that. And why not give Toad a try? See if I can give Warp a try, too. See which one goes first. You see, if you paralyze them, they can't split on you. And that'll give Arc time to build up. And Warp didn't work. Oh well. And Toad didn't work. That's odd. Well, now I can afford to go all out. Come on, I want to turn him into a toad. Or not. Uh-oh. There we go. Darn. Okay, well, I didn't get to turn him into a toad. Oh well. Okay, well that's everything in this cave. So yeah, just watch out for those splitting enemies because we're going to run into a lot more of them. That's what I meant by a splitting headache earlier in the game. I have better ways of dealing with them, which I will go over when the time is appropriate, but for right now I want to just stick with these job classes. So that's all for this episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy III. Next time, I'm going to put Noah's loot to use and clear some space in our inventory after I do that. So, this is HC Bailey signing off. Have a good day.